which I find very annoying. I figured something like this would be better to be streamed on YouTube, so this is where I'm going to start streaming it now. And on to the next race. The Canadian Grand Prix, okay. Oh, but I don't get to change the settings? That's annoying. So wait and see what happens. It's actually weird using the camera again after a while, because I have not used it since I was living in America. Now I'm back home in New Zealand.
Casper Jackson is faster than you. We need you to let him pass. Do you copy, Casper? Let Jackson pass, please.
I don't understand.
You can have the place back if you can't pull away.
Is he lapping quicker?
Yeah. He's behind you, Casper. Confirm you'll let him pass, please.
Look, he's not close enough.
Come on, Casper.
Casper, don't do this.
He's not faster.
This is a team order. Do you copy, Casper?
He's not faster.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.8 seconds.
Oh, I forgot to turn up the difficulty a bit. Well, I don't know if I will not, because like I want to get through these races.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
The last time when I had it up, it was I was getting close every single time, and it was very, very frustrating. Almost hit the wall there. Oh my god. Figure it would be good to stream this during lockdown because we're currently on the full lockdown here in New Zealand. Although I didn't start sooner when lockdown began, I was kind of putting it off. But I think I'll start doing a bit more for the next few days, because I think we're on lockdown until Tuesday, I heard. Yeah, I think about Tuesday or something.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.4 seconds.
I keep messing up that hairpin. Jeez, he's all over me.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh my god.
This is your
I need to be
final lap.
careful at
Final
the
lap of the
World
race.
Champions. That's annoying. I don't get to see my best lap time because now the little camera thing is right there. What the camera is seeing is right there. Well, I can see it pop up on the wheel at least because the game is very detailed like that. Not bad. Especially for an
Okay,
Alfa
pick up
Romeo.
rubber and bring it home.
You've got to ask yourself just what's going on behind the scenes at Alfa Romeo. This rivalry between the two drivers, well, it's simply not going away.
You wonder how many more points they're going to squander.
The
I
team's
think
on
Alfa
crack,
Romeo
that's
have got
what.
a real problem here that they need to deal with. I don't know how, but they've got to address it.
You think of what happened in Mexico last season. The two drivers took each other out of the race completely. How long before we see a repeat of that? As you so rightly say, Ant, something's clearly not right over there. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the
And
drivers
Lewis
making their
Hamilton
way
wins
to the
again
podium.
for the
Once
millionth
again, it's the Silver Arrows who
time.
take top spot. A well-earned
Whoa.
victory for Mercedes.
Again.
What was that? Hey!
Just leave it.
No! Just talk to me for once!
Just let go.
Back off! Why do you have to be like this?
Oh, so I'm the problem!
You won't let me pass! You won't even talk to me!
You want respect, you give respect. That's how it works.
How about you give me a little respect?
How about you earn it first?
How am I supposed to do that? I'm all ears!
You give me space out there. What's your problem?
I'm trying to win.
Oh, and that makes you special?
You're a nightmare, Casper!
Well, you won't have to put up with me for much longer.
What's that supposed to mean?
I am sick and tired of all this. I'm done.
You're what?
I'm retiring.
Wait. What? Casper! Casper! Wait. What? Casper! Casper!
Jeez, that first crash wasn't even his fault. They, like, Ah, freaking Butler came in and then it was suddenly 3 wide. It was very difficult to navigate that situation, but I guess he should have pulled back anyway. I don't know. I don't remember exactly how that went. Situation hasn't really gone away like we hope it would, and the press are still talking the lack of an apology. We can't make you apologize, but I think it would go a long way if you did. This isn't just about you, of course. I've sent the same request to Aiden. The He's Not Faster clip has more or less gone away along with the He's Not Faster, so that's a good thing. But this story looks like it'll stick for a little while yet. Well, yeah, that's what does in Formula 1. Hey Casper, I'm still in the talks with your sponsors about the prospects of renewing contracts. They're still a little upset how they found out about the retirement, and we don't have a great deal of leverage, but talks are ongoing. Obviously, a lot of this comes down to your retirement plans and how visible you plan on being in the F1 world next season. Let's arrange a meeting whenever you're free. Man, imagine a driver retiring just because of another driver. Unbelievable. Hope you're doing okay, Casper. I heard... I don't know how to pronounce the name, still isn't happy. Well, if there's one thing that shuts everyone up, it's points. You can't control the team, you can't control the press, but you can control your driving. You've always done well at the Red Bull Ring. Take your chances on turn 3, you'll be great. Forecast seems to be indicating some cloud for the start of the race with a high chance of it clearing later. Let's hope it stays that way. Reporters attached. Enjoy. Okay. Wait. What's this? The weather forecast. Should probably actually look at that. Oh. Well, that's a waste of time. Checked it thinking that maybe there was going to be rain or something later on. And then I was going to have to prepare a car setup for that or something, but... nah. Oh, this is happening mid-race, okay.
Work to maintain tyre temperature, Casper?
Is the safety car for Aiden?
Aiden's had to come in. Now's a good time to catch up with the field.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Nice work, Casper. Push for 10th. See if you can salvage some points.
Yeah.
Man, so I have to come up from 19th now for points. Okay. So make sure the tires don't lose too much temperature during the safety car.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field
Oh, it's in
accelerates,
this lap.
remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Also, I find it funny how they just randomly chose Esteban Ocon to help defuse the, or like to help hold back Casper in the cutscene. Because at the beginning I couldn't see him properly, so I thought it was like another Alfa Romeo team member, but it wasn't. It was literally just Esteban Ocon, who just so happened to be right by them at the time.
The track is clear. Green flag.
Got to overtake Mazepin. Oh, whoops. I think they should, with the difficulty, they should make it the same as the career difficulty, so then you can set it to the usual AI that you have it at. Because I usually set mine to about 80. But with this, it's literally just easy, medium, or hard, or something like that. Something stupid like that. The having the same AI options as they do on the regular career mode would make a lot more sense, because each time you change it, it's 0.1 difference. You don't have like any difficulty spikes between the difficulties, like any significant spikes. Okay.
Okay, clear.
That didn't go as planned. At least the car's not damaged.
The officials are deploying the safety car due to multiple cars being stopped on track. Mind your delta.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
most frustrating bit, having to do the delta thing. It's much easier when you're actually behind the safety car, or when you have to catch up to the queue. Well, the temperature's on 93. Wait, does the temperature even fluctuate? No, it doesn't change. Huh. Well, I guess it's pointless trying to warm the tires then. Okay, it looks like every other temperature changes. But not the core temperature of the tires. That's strange. At least on this mode I don't have to worry about, also don't have to worry about engine wear, because on my career mode, I ended up doing a race where it was just, like, the engine was just smoking the whole time because, I forgot which component, one of the internal components was worn like 90%. No, actually two of them were. And so I had a little bit of loss of power, and then the whole race, I did not realize this until the replay, but the whole race, the engine was just smoking, so you just see this, like, giant cloud of smoke following me wherever I go. And the funnier bit is I was actually gapping a lot of the drivers in that. Well, I wasn't necessarily gapping them, because I was getting them on the corners, but on the straights they could catch me.
Safety car is in
And
this
it
lap.
was even
Safety
worse when they
car
had
in this lap.
DRS.
Let's make sure those
But,
tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green
But
flags.
I pulled off a really good... Oh, dang it. Okay, now I'm about to deal with that penalty. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so, yeah, it was, so I had a really good pit strategy, but it was really weird because you, like, if you saw it from the third person's perspective, you would see me, like, ahead of the other person behind, and then the person, like, right behind me is just getting, like, doused with smoke.
Green flag. You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh. Tires, I was just talking about the tires. Wing is fine.
There's 5 laps of fuel
That's all that
remaining.
matters. Also removed the halo column because that's very frustrating, but also kind of doesn't help that the aerial is also there too, but the aerial is a lot easier to see around rather than a giant pillar right in front of the cockpit. Supposedly they're purists against like a closed cockpit type deal or like a glass thing like what IndyCar does. And so they did the halo for safety, but I mean, that's stupid. Like, I mean, I love open wheel racing as much as the next guy does. I kind of get it, but like at the same time, we want to avoid similar incidents that happen, like what happened with Edson Senna, where the wheel hit him in the face. I mean, having an open cockpit is very
This is your final
dangerous
lap. Final
with the
lap of the
fact
race.
that it's exposed to everything happening, and
Okay, you're creating some breathing space
wheel
between you
can
and the
hit
car behind by a
a
few
driver in
seconds
the
per
face
lap.
during crash. Debris can do that, like what happened with Felipe Massa, where he got into a crash and then the spring from his suspension smashed him in the face. Or like when you smack into something, it can hit you in the face, like what happened with Jules Bianchi, where he hit the jet dryer, or no, not the jet dryer, the some sort of vehicle that was there clearing up debris from a previous accident or whatever. The jet dryer was Montoya in NASCAR. That's probably what I was getting confused with. And Max Verstappen wins. Max, super Max.
All right,
Max,
race over.
Max.
Take care of the car on the way in.
Ackerman's done well to finish in the
Oh
points.
jeez,
In
now
stark
it's
contrast to his Alfa Romeo teammate
past
Aiden
midnight.
Jackson, who didn't even finish at.
I think I'll probably do
Jackson's
one
looked
more
off the pace
race
all
and
weekend.
then
His performance just isn't
turn
where
the
it should
stream
be.
off.
You can see
Or
the odd
like,
error
yeah,
creeping in
end
on
the
track
stream.
too.
Well, if you believe the rumours, the Alfa Romeo camp is not the happiest of places right now.
Yeah, and that can affect even the most experienced of drivers. I just hope Jackson gets his act together. He's a promising talent, and he's much better than this.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Alright then.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
Today's race certainly had its ups and downs for you, Casper. Are you pleased with that performance?
Yeah, it wasn't easy today. I somehow kept finding myself in the wrong place at the wrong time, so really happy to salvage some points. The safety car gave me a good opportunity to turn things around. Pretty pleased overall, yeah.
Speaking of the safety car, Devin Butler has gone on record calling you lucky to get the result you did. Did luck come into it today?
Oh my gosh, that asshole, I swear.
I think Devin sometimes struggles to accept any result that doesn't go his way. Look, we all know safety cars change races. Today was no different. If Devin watches the replay closely, he might see that luck didn't drive my car out there today. I did.
Teammate Aiden Jackson was forced to retire today. Would you say he's going through a bit of a rough patch?
I'm not here to talk about Aiden. You'll have to ask him about that.
Appreciate your time.
Oh my gosh, I swear, Devin, I just want to punch him in the face. He's so annoying. Because, you know, he's that typical asshole that's like trying to stir up some drama and stuff. Great race out there today, Casper. To finish in the points after the start you had is no mean feats.
Brian.
Cass, are you busy?
Well, actually...
Look, I need you to come to the office. Can you pop by now?
Why? What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing. I'll tell you all about it when you get here.
Can't you just tell me now?
Thanks so much, Casper. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like nothing. Frederick is pleased too. It was tough out there, but you really turned it around. Top work, Casper. Can you head to the office as soon as you get this? I'll be there for the next half hour or so. I appreciate you didn't want to comment on the Aiden situation, but please remember how much the press reads into these no-comment answers. It'd be great if you could take the opportunity to smooth things over next time. We want the fight story to go away, remember? Hey Casper, just a quick note about Aiden. The press hasn't been kind to him recently and he's not having a great time right now. I know he's not your responsibility, but it'd be great if you could show him a little support. We're all in this together. Alright. Oh, why is it taking so long? Yeah, whatever.
Casper.
What's going on?
We need to clear something up. Take a seat.
Clear what up?
Aiden thinks it's his fault that you're retiring.
I'm sorry, Casper. I do respect you. Quite a lot, in fact. And I don't want you to retire. I didn't mean the things that I said. And I want you to know that if you're retiring because of me, I'll...
Will you tell him? This anxiety, it's no good for his performance.
I'm not retiring because of you.
But everyone says...
I'm not retiring because of you. Can I go now?
No. You're going to give him 2 minutes of your time.
Well, Brian, what am I? His therapist?
2 minutes, Casper. That's all.
Everyone says...
Everyone's an idiot. Look, I'm not retiring because of you. I told Brian after Zandvoort. I'm sorry you found out the way you did.
It's tough.
Yeah, can be.
The press. Social media. I don't know. How do you deal with it all?
Listen. There's only a handful of us in the whole world who get to do what we do.
Yeah.
A handful. You deal with it by never forgetting how lucky you are to be here. Understand? Never forget.
Hey, Casper.
Yeah?
Do you ever forget?
Sometimes. Sometimes we all do.
Alright then. The Belgian Grand Prix. Alright. Now, the question is, am I starting? Or is it going to be a mid-race again?
It's Sunday and that means it's race time here in Spa. As the cars are being prepared, let's join them trackside for the start of the Belgian Grand Prix. With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. And it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Norris, Sergio Perez, and Ricciardo, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, and Lance Stroll, Mazepin, Ackermann, Esteban Ocon, and Butler, Jackson, Russell, Sebastian Vettel, and Mick Schumacher, Gasly, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Okay, cool. So wait, I'm spending more times on the super softs? I mean on the softs? My brain. Okay. I don't care what the estimate tells me, I think it will be better if I do this. I think that'll be fine. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Maybe I shouldn't have turned up the diff lock so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, I braked a little bit too late there. See? Oh my gosh. I am not finding grip and I am driving like a crackhead now. I just did a race earlier at Spawn 1. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I think I'll have to turn up the difficulty. These does seem like they're comically slow.
We're expecting rain in a couple of laps, Casper. Repeat, rain is forecast.
Oh my goodness, I ran too much on the curbs there. Is that? Oh no, that's a raindrop. Okay. Ran too much on the curbs there as well. And now here comes the ruined section of the track. They got such an awkward final
The
corner.
track conditions
I don't know why
aren't
they moved
improving.
it here.
It's your choice as to whether you want to fit the wets next time you come in.
Because that bus stop chicane never used to be there. So annoying. Oh, nah. Much rather do flashback just so then I can just get on with the story. I don't know what it is that... Okay, I think I'll turn this down a little bit.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Okay, copy that.
I could be brave and stay out, but at the same time I don't know how that's going to work out strategy-wise. Because I could try and gap them while they go pit for enters, but then I don't know how well that'll work out.
We're no longer sure that these tyres are the right ones. It might be time to come in and change.
Oh shit, I just realized. Oh no. This is not a good setup for rain. Oh no.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline.
Put more breakdowns to the front to make sure that to help with the fact I'm gonna be sliding around a bit. So just in case I lose grip in the rear, then I can use the front end to, then I can use the harsh brakes on the front end to lock the brakes and then
Look
get a
after
little
these
bit more
tyres
front
now.
grip
We
going.
want to finish the race on this compound. "10 minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. Nice move. Good job.
I was a little bit nervous there. I thought it was going to step out because of the rain.
Aiden is coming in for his stop.
The gap to the car behind is 1.8 seconds.
Whoops. Oh, I'm in the top 5. I just realized that. Awesome.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.8 seconds.
Could actually fight for podium. I am catching up to Norris after all.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead.
Did a nice little skid there.
Aiden is in the pits. Aiden in the pits.
Ooh, it's really coming down now. Okay.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Understood, copy that.
I'll take a risk. Got a few more laps to go, so I think I can manage. Worst comes to worst, at some point I'll just have to start fighting the North. Means I just have to focus on defending my position. That should be fine. Well, actually no, the worst comes to worst, I'll be spinning my tail.
It's borderline, but if I were you, I'd come in and change tyres. I'm just not sure we're on the right ones for the conditions anymore.
Well, I guess we'll see about that. Definitely won't be able to take a roof flat. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Copy that.
Well, now I gotta commit to this, because I know that if I pit now, I'm gonna drop a bunch of positions, which is not ideal. Oh my god. Okay. This rain's really getting bad now.
Right, we've got people in the pits changing over to full wet. Come in and change your tyres if you need to.
Oh, there are people still changing? Huh. Alright. But I think I'll stay out. Not my brightest move. Okay.
Gap to teammate behind is 43.7 seconds.
Also, I just realized I won't be able to see the comments right now.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Probably should have put the stream on my phone so now I'll be able to see. Should I do one more race? I think I'll do one more race. I mean, it's level 4 lockdown right now, so I got all the time in the world. Well, all the time in the world until Tuesday, I think. Because we're just getting more and more community cases here in New Zealand after we found out about the Delta strain and that. So we're trying to keep things at bay. So we were put onto level 4 lockdown, and then it was also extended for a little bit longer. I think it was, so we're just gonna have to wait and see because they still need to review what's going to, well, they still need to review how the cases are going. And I don't think they're going to lift much until until the count starts going down. Because I think we jumped up from like, what was it? About 8 community transmissions to like 20 or something stupid like that. So like 20 cases or something, I don't remember.
It looks
Heard
like
about
we'll
it
be
this
running on a
morning.
dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
But all I know is I just have to stay home. I'm not managing too bad with these tires, I gotta say. I think the rain might be lightening, like, yeah, like, might be lifting a bit. Okay, that could have gone bad. Yeah, I feel like there's more grip now. More grip than there was before, because I think the rain only got heavier briefly.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh no, will I make it to the end? I'm amazed it can take a flat through there because at the Canadian Grand Prix when it rains, going through that after turns 3 and 4, obviously it's usually flat out up till the next turn, up till turn 5.
You're
And then
increasing
you
the
go
gap
up
to
to
the car
about
behind
7th
by a
gear.
few seconds.
Controller's running low on battery. Let's see here. Do I have it plugged in? Oh, no I don't. I have to plug it into the wall because I have my wheel and hard drive plugged into my PlayStation right now. Okay, there we go. That's better. Ooh, I just realized that's a really bad place to rejoin a race, but alright. Nah, the rain may not be getting better because they're still catching up. Or, actually no, that was a straight line. It might just be the power of that freaking Red Bull. Because honestly, it seems like they power their cars with freaking Red Bull. Two of the top cars are currently gonna... Oh, no, I'm widening the gap. Awesome. Awesome.
There's 3 laps of fuel
1 AM,
remaining.
don't mind me.
This is your final lap of the race.
I do not believe it. Alright. I can't believe that actually worked. Because I had a feeling deep down that there was a good chance that it was going to go really badly, but I also kind of thought, like, if I pit now, there's a good chance I'm going to fall back, but what I didn't realize is that there were people that were not going to pit on that lap. But managed to get it going pretty well. Managed to bring the car back home in one piece, managed not to crash too many times, and amazingly enough, when the rain got worse, I was able to keep the grip going, and I am currently jinxing myself. Okay, yeah, the rain is cooling down a bit now, which is good. Oh, okay. Bad idea, bad idea. I was trying to do a cheeky little skid on the final turn. Bad idea. There we go.
Fantastic. You've won the Grand Prix.
Another top 5 finish for Alfa Romeo. Amongst the drama, Ants, they've been quietly racking up some good points.
Yeah, it's caught me off guard a little bit, actually. When you look at the table, you realise they're not doing as badly as you might think.
Alfa Romeo have been nothing if not entertaining this season, for good or for bad. It'll be interesting to see how they fare by the end of the year.
Okay.
Alfa Romeo have been winning fans the world over with their brilliant driving, showing that they're a force to be reckoned with out there on the track. They'll certainly be building on that fan base after today's excellent result.
Alrighty then. Somehow managed to come onto the win. So that's good.
All I'm saying is that the team are back in the mix this season. That's how good you've done.
Yeah.
You're ending your career on a high just like you wanted. You really couldn't ask for much better. You want one?
Hmm?
What's wrong?
Nothing. What? Nothing. I'm fine.
You haven't driven like this in ages. You're out there having a great time. You're raking in the points, but you're doing your moody face.
I'm not doing my moody face. Stop that.
Like this.
Okay. It's Aiden.
What about him?
Well, he's still not right. He's moping around, anxious, apologetic. I think he's struggling.
I thought you were going to ignore him.
Yeah, but he's just a kid. He needs support.
From you?
So, how many races have I got left?
What's this all about, Cass?
Let's say that I've got 3 or 4 months left in F1. What if...
Go on.
Nah, forget it.
No, what?
You laugh at me.
Promise not to.
It just sounds so stupid.
What does?
What if I can...
Oh my God.
What?
You've gone soft, haven't you?
I knew you'd make fun of me.
You want to make the F1 world a better place before you retire. You want to help the team, help Aiden, your own career be down.
And what if I did?
So Casper Ackerman does have a heart after all. I'll alert the media.
Look, Zoe, I'm serious. What if I did?
What could you do?
Well, Ferrari have a seat coming up next season. Some say they might even sign him. That is his dream.
And you think you could help?
I honestly don't know.
Huh. Well, that's quite a twist. Just a quick note to congratulate you, Casper. There was some brilliant driving in some difficult conditions. Best wet race I've ever seen from you in ages. Top stuff. Forgot to mention, did you see the trackside article went out? They're now on social media talking about how much I hate the press. I never said it, and the article doesn't even mention it. Remind me why I thought it was a good idea. You should help Aiden, by the way. Do whatever you can. Alright. Casper, you wouldn't consider racing in other classifications, would you? I've been chatting to a few people stateside. All kinds of opportunities open up for you if you're willing to give it a shot. Just a thought. Alrighty then. Now, will this thing actually work? Okay, yeah. Just claim the experience and on to the next one. For Russia. I was just thinking, will Aiden be at the... Oh?
Brian.
Cass, can you head back to the data center quickly?
What's the issue?
The team are just finishing up going over the data from P3. They want to confirm some aspects of the tyre strategy with you.
It's a bit late for that, isn't it?
We won't do anything you're not comfortable with.
Okay, let me just finish up here.
We'll be waiting, whenever you're ready.
Thanks, Brian.
Wow, he sounded panicked. Okay then. Was just thinking, will Aiden be at the team dinner? Might be a good opportunity to clear the air a little, assuming you want to, that is. I just spoke to Lily, by the way. She's fine. She's watching the Grand Prix with your mum. Okay. Just been chatting to a contact of mine in the sportcasting. Have you ever thought about commentary or being a pundit for the cameras? You've got a bit of a reputation for telling it like it is, and I think you could really make a name for yourself in that role. Let me know. Looks like we're set for a cloudy but dry session. Dry is the most important thing. You know where to find the forecast by now? Jeff. Okay. So yeah, dry as he said. So hopefully it stays that way. I should actually keep on top of checking that forecast, because I probably would have been able to set up the car better for the rain had I known. Oh, it's loading, okay.
Casper, we think you can push for the fastest lap.
Not now.
Yep, we're in a strong position. See what you can do.
No problem.
I haven't driven Sochi in ages.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Imagine how bad of a race you must be having when you're being overlapped by somebody who's in 12th place. Jesus. God, this car's not fast in a straight line. Oh my gosh. Those are some bad runs through those corners. Okay, gotta try and get the fast lap now. See if I can get the slipstream from them.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, crap. Aye, okay, okay.
Great maneuver.
Oh my... These buttons are too close together, I swear. I need to commit to this. There we go, that's better. I was being a little bit too hesitant there. I was like, should I overtake him? Shouldn't I? And then I kind of did like a little half-ass thing there. But I just gotta commit to it.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Okay, purple sector. That's good. Now I can get the slipstream.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Ah, my gosh. Every single time. These freaking buttons. Okay, maybe that was not a good idea. Oh man! Ah, just when I was gonna set the fastest lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
Okay. Now hopefully there's no more traffic, because that is frustrating. Purple first sector again. That's good.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Did I do it?
That's quite some achievement for Alfa Romeo's Casper Ackermann.
Okay, I'm assuming I did. Yeah.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Okay, I think this will be the last part for tonight. So, yeah. Because I went through, like, 3 races today, I think. Because I did one on Twitch, and then I started doing it on YouTube, because I think it's better to do it on YouTube, because Twitch just deletes it after a while. Ackermann being Butler.
Brian.
Cass, meant to say, nice work on that fastest lap. That's a welcome point, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, the team did well.
Well, you drove the thing, Cass. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Look, there are rumours you'll try and wriggle out of the team dinner tomorrow. Put my mind at rest, would you?
I'm coming to the team dinner, Brian.
Beautiful place we booked. Reason to celebrate. You're gonna love it. Is Zoe still coming?
Yeah, she wouldn't miss it.
Terrific. Wonderful. Are you excited, Cass? Tell me you're excited.
I'm certainly attending.
Small victories, I suppose. We'll see you there.
Thanks, Brian.
You sound so excited. Ackermann being Butler and make... okay.
Hey, Zoe.
Hey, everyone's talking about the team dinner. We're still going, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, come on, Cass. You'll miss these things when they're gone.
We'll see.
Why did I marry such a miserable man?
Because he makes up for it with his charm.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah, well, don't believe everything you hear in the news.
What are you up to?
Just emails and stuff.
Okay. I think I'll head back to the hotel.
See you then.
Bye.
I haven't really read these tweets in a little bit. Ackerman beating Butler makes that midfield pack more interesting. Could we see a scrap for fourth between Alfa Romeo and AlphaTauri? Sochi can still deliver Ackerman's fastest lap? I don't say this often, but I'm surprised. He was driving like the clappers... What? Like the clappers this afternoon. Okay. Not every day you see Alfa Romeo picking up the fastest lap point. Ackerman and the team should be proud of that. Not every day. More like you don't ever really see that happen. Wearing my Alfa Romeo colors with pride today. Top job, Casper. Enjoy it while you can. He won't be around much longer. On his day, he's the fastest driver out there. And today he proves it yet again. Way to go, Casper. Just a shame we don't get to see the kind of performance we used to from him in this heyday. Oh my god, seriously, like, anyway, like, just when you think he wouldn't be able to, he's just able to he's able to make a really douchey comment. Like, seriously? Not normally one to gossip, but if you believe what you hear around the paddock, it seems like some of the other teams are taking a look at our strategy to see what they missed. Great result for the team and a great performance from you. Nice one. Good race out there today, Casper. Fastest lap is so very welcome right now. I almost can't believe you're retiring. Perhaps you should reconsider. Let me know if you do. Hope you enjoy the team dinner. Brian's done an amazing job organizing everything. Alright. I think that will be the last one for today. So, I think I'll stream more on YouTube now. Definitely, I'll stream Breaking Point more on here. I'll try and stream on both YouTube and Twitch, because I know I haven't really been uploading anything on YouTube recently. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!